know it is not okay. Like, I'm not fine.
12 seconds later. Few moments later. Twenty minutes later. One hour later. 2 hours later. 3 hours later.
Can you move it along? I'm all out of time cards.
Let's just talk about it for a second. I feel like we really need, this is something we need to talk about. I just do, you know? What? Are you ready? Are you ready? Are you ready for computer? Are you ready for computer? Are you ready for? Okay, let's just get started with this video. So this is a new phone. I don't have like my old pictures and videos and stuff, like at least most of them, like stuff from like my old vlogs, they're not in this phone. So to round back clips from where I said it, not able to do right now, but let's just, like, I'm pretty sure if you go back to one of the vlogs, you hear me talking about how I was auditioning for Little Shop of Horrors, which is like my school's production. And, you know, you just heard me talking about it, about how I wanted to audition and how I wanted to get the part, right? Well, that's what we're going to be talking about today, like what happened with that, what I'm planning to do after that, just stuff like that. So basically, I honestly couldn't tell you because I have a, you know, what's it called? I have short-term memory loss. So, and long-term memory loss. Like I remember the stuff that nobody's supposed to remember. Like, I don't know. So basically, this is how it started. Like I said, I don't remember when auditions were. I just know they were in the last week of school. This is just a rundown. So basically, you know, we went to auditions. We had the first day of auditions. I ended up being in the first group because I had to be switched because somebody didn't show up. So I volunteered to switch and like be in the first group. I went last in the first group, and basically we had to sing the song that they had given us, and we had to perform a monologue. So this was going. You know, it was my turn. I got up there, I sung my song, I did my monologue. They asked me to read for Audrey, which is one of the lead roles. And yeah, I left. After that, I went outside and I was like rehearsing with some of my friends that I did Jungle Book with, and we were outside just like rehearsing and going over stuff. And was smooth. I was really nervous about everything. And then when I got home, well, no, back that up. I was in the car. I drove because my grandma drove my car to the school, so she like was telling me to drive back. So we went to the store first because we had to pick up my cousin from her cheerleading practice. So that's how that happened. So we were at the store that's like not that far from the school and the little gas station, and we you know, we were just sitting there. I got something to eat. We were sitting there, and my phone was dying, and I didn't have a charger. So, yeah, my phone was on 1%. People were trying to text me, and, like, my phone was dying. So, yeah, I got home. I plugged my phone up, and I got a text from a group, which was one of the people that helped with the auditions. Yeah, I got a text in a group saying that I made callbacks and to meet in the chorus room during IF, Instruction of Focus, which is like a study hall for us. That's basically what happened. And, you know, we went. I was like so nervous. I started shaking but I didn't know I was shaking. Like, someone else had to tell me. Like, my friend literally grabbed my arm and was like, "Are you okay?" And I was like, yeah, what do you mean? And she told me I was shaking. And I literally looked down, like, I was shaking bad, because that's just how I am. Yeah, of course. Then, you know, we did it, and we had to come up with a choreography for the little part that we had to sing for the overture in Little Shop of Horrors, which was Little Shop of Horrors. So we had to sing a little part of that, and then we had to choreograph a dance to it. We were able to like get in groups of 3, and we basically like choreographed that little piece. My bad. Choreographed our little piece, and you know, it was good. It was fine. It was fun, and yeah, and then, you know, we all left after that, and yeah, and I kind of had like a little thing going on. I was like, I'm not gonna make it, but let's just have hope in me, because I feel like I'm a good actress. And so I was just like, let's have hope in me. Let's have hope in me. And my teacher was also telling me, which was also the director, he kept telling me I had nothing to worry about, but obviously I had something to worry about. Like, come on. That's basically that's basically how it went. And I was helping her and some more people cook for the custodians. So she basically came to me and asked me, did I know how to cook? I was like, yeah. And then we cooked for the custodians, and we did a great job. It was good. That's what happened. So I didn't go into any of my classes that day. I had to like run around that morning and like tell all of them that I would not be in class, that I would be helping the chef, and yeah. And so that was the Thursday that the results came out, but it wasn't supposed to be that Thursday. It was supposed to be Friday, which is when we didn't go to school. It was supposed to be Friday at 6 o'clock in the morning. So I was waiting all day for Friday 6 o'clock in the morning, and it came out Thursday night. And so I was like, okay, well, let's look. And then I seen the picture. It was a white picture with like little plants on them, and it said Little Shop of Horrors. And I was like, okay. Then I seen a lengthy note at the bottom of it, and I was like, okay. And then I slid over. What? Like, I got so upset. I got so upset. At first, it was like me yelling. I was just like,
What? I was just like ranting to my grandma. I was like, what? And she was just like, okay. She's like, okay. She's like, okay, calm down. And my cousin had came to visit us. She was just like, calm down. It's okay. I was like, no, it is not okay. Like, I'm not fine. And then I went in my room and I cried for 2 days. And y'all know, y'all are probably like, it's not that big of a deal. Like, get over it. It's a big deal to me.
Like, it's a big deal. Because for one, it was my first musical that I ever auditioned for. And me, I just always have wanted to experience that. Being a musical, it was just like it would have like been like a breath of fresh air. Like, it was just like, oh my God, like, I cannot believe this. I looked all throughout the cast list. I didn't make it, not even as an ensemble. And I mean, I'm happy for my friends who did make it, because some of my friends that like have been in my vlogs, they got in. Yeah, I mean, I hope the show goes well and stuff like that. But yeah, as far as like for me and my decisions, like to move forward with me, and it was just like me, I'm an actaholic. And let me put this on the screen so you know, like, you're not getting confused right now. I'm saying act-aholic. You know how some people are addicted to other things? I'm addicted to acting. I feel sick when I don't act. Like, when Jungle Book ended, like, I was literally just like
I need a hospital.
Because that's just how I feel. And, like, that's how it always is. Like, no matter if it's just, like, in my bedroom, like, me acting out a scene or something, I'm always doing it. Even when I'm not trying to, I find myself reenacting something. January the 4th. My dad is having surgery the 8th because he's having some problems right now. So his surgery is on the 8th, and he is taking a month out of work. And during that month, we are going to register me for Central Casting. So we're going to Atlanta. I'm going to their office, and I'm going to register and, you know, become an extra. A lot of people get discovered that way, like they are extras in films and then they get discovered and, you know, they can move on up, and I feel like that's like the best choice for me. I mean, at least I know I'll be there, you know? Like, I'm an extra, but I'll be there. Like, I see everything. I get to meet, like, I get to, like, not even if it's, like, because a lot of extras, like, you're not allowed to talk to the, you're not allowed to talk to the actors unless unless they speak to you. So, yeah. And it's not even if I just like get to meet them, but I'm still around these people and I get to observe them and think about how I can better myself as an actor, because these people are professionals. They're in there, like, they know what to do, they know what's going on. You're hearing all these different terms while and you're like, okay, I know exactly what this is. So when the director says this, I know exactly what to do because I'm around this. Like, I'm around this all day. So I got it. Like, I'm a professional now. So I feel like that's the best choice for me, honestly. And I'm very excited to be doing this. Like, I'm very, very excited. When I go, I will be vlogging and I'll be in the car with my dad, and you'll probably get a real kick out of that video because he's weird. I don't know what I'm gonna do with him. I'm very excited. Like I said, I'm very excited to go and work with these people. I'm hoping that it will better my acting career. I'm hoping that I will be able to move up soon and, you know, actually do what I love and get paid for it.
And get paid for it. You get paid for being an extra too. You get paid
For standing there. I'm gonna be standing there in the background. I can do what I love.
and get paid.
Oh, like, why would you not? Like, why would you not? Then you get paid. People be like, where you work? I'm like, I'm about to go to work. They be like, where you work? And it's just like, yeah. So I'm very, very excited. I cannot wait to get started and do this journey for 2019. So yeah, that's basically what's gonna happen. I'm joining Central Casting, and yeah, I'm excited. So